My father died of cancer. My stepfather died of heart disease. My mother has severe osteoporosis. My sister-in-law is diabetic. A friend of mine was just diagnosed with breast cancer. My neighbor's on heart medicines and cholesterol-lowering drugs. All this sound familiar? What's not so familiar is that these health problems were caused by eating habits. In fact, eating is the biggest cause of disease, disabilities, and death in the U.S. today. Just ask Dr. Joseph Crow, a doctor at the Cleveland Clinic Foundation. Dr. Crow had no family history of heart disease. He was fit, did not smoke, and had a total cholesterol of just 156 when he suddenly experienced a heart attack at the age of 44.
In fact, I was about as close as you can get to not seeing tomorrow, so to speak.
Instead of dangerous surgery, Dr. Esselstyn, a colleague at the Cleveland Clinic and one of the world's leading authorities in heart disease reversal, told him to simply change his diet.
It was a big change in the diet, and it was reflected in my blood work.
Dr. Crow's heart disease was completely reversed. This picture shows the diseased, shriveled artery on the left and his healed artery on the right. Dramatic proof of how a plant-based diet heals from within. Dr. Neil Pinckney knows something about clogged arteries. His father died of heart disease at the age of 59. At the age of 58, Dr. Pinckney almost met the same fate when he discovered that his main coronary artery was 100% blocked and the other two were 90 and 85% blocked. His cardiologist told him he needed emergency bypass surgery or he would die. He decided to save his own life by walking away from that surgery.
My angina, the pain that was so severe, within 2 weeks it was almost all gone. Within 2 months it was completely gone, and I started walking up. I couldn't walk 200 feet without severe pain and have to sit down. And just 3 months later, I was walking 2 miles up a steep hill with no pain. 7 months after I started this program, I finished in the middle of the pack of an 8.2-mile Great Aloha Run, and I had never run a race before in my life.
It can't be cancer. I'm too healthy. I'm a marathoner, for God's sake. I can't have cancer. This lump is something else. I was horrified, mortified, felt betrayed by my body, thought this can't be happening.
Plant-based diets also cure adult-onset diabetes, as well as many other diseases. The American Diabetes Association will tell you there is no cure for adult-onset diabetes, which simply means there is no drug that will cure the disease. And yet, adult-onset diabetes is easily and quickly cured with a change in diet and lifestyle.
They come in and get on this program, and in 24 hours, they have cut their insulin by half. On day number 5 or 6, they don't need insulin at all, ever again.
In most cases, 5 to 7 days. We have a few cases that are particularly severe. It might take 2 weeks.
We find in 5 to 7 days someone with type 2 diabetes, if they eat a 100% plant-based diet, they're no longer on insulin. I haven't seen that not happen.
You don't have people come in with lupus and multiple sclerosis and Parkinson's and chronic fatigue syndrome and schizophrenia and obesity and diabetes and arthritis and osteoporosis and on and on. People with multiple sclerosis. I mean, some of them have even gone blind from these things, and we have reversed blindness from it.
You might be asking, why doesn't my doctor know about the powerful effects of diet? Simply put, they haven't been trained in plant-based nutrition.
We are not educated, we are not trained, and we are not in any way supported to work with our patient population in terms of education, disease prevention, and wellness.
The simple act of changing your diet will not only give you a healthier and longer life, but will help reverse an eating habit that's destroying the very fabric of our lives. It all starts with one person, and if enough people change their diets, our modern eating habit can be transformed into something we can all be proud of, that not only benefits our bodies, but the world we live in.
So what we created is a total health program here at the Healing Stop. We have the Vascu Cleanse with arginine, which I explained the arginine, opens up the arteries, energizes the blood cells, puts life back in them. And if I might for a minute, when you're diabetic, that's kind of the third stage heart disease. Diabetes, once you get the plugged up arteries, the cracked arteries, the blood can't get through, and you put dead food in your body, your cells don't function. They're sluggish, they're drugged, they can't fight disease, they can't fight cancer. Cancer is a toothless paper tiger, but we get it because we get so acidic and it feeds bad cells, just like algae in a pool will make the pool stagnant. You pour chlorine in to pH balance that water and the algae goes away. When your body gets stagnant, it grows disease called cancer. When you pour vegetable juice in, it kills that bacteria called cancer and it goes away. So there are ways you can help your body reverse cancer without having to go through all the chemo and the drugs. But the arginine and the Vascu Cleanse is a whole one-a-day type supercharged nutritional supplement that is loaded with nutrition. The arginine opens up the blood vessels, energizes the blood cells with oxygen again, heals the cracks and dissolves the plaque, while there's B vitamins, minerals, fish oil, selenium, CoQ10, resveratrol, vitamin D3, all the things that you need to create heart health as well as all general health for both cancer and heart disease. The Man Up is a testosterone booster. It's a combination of herbs that give your body what it needs to make testosterone again. Women and men both have hormonal problems. The thyroid is one of the symptoms of it that are caused from eating a lot of meat diet with dead food. It will cause you a lot of problems right around 50 with the hormones. Women get they get overweight and they get the attitude that men don't like, and then the men get they get the prostate cancer and the hair in the ears, and they get the attitude problems. All of that, it comes from the wires don't fire anymore, the hormones. So the Vascu Cleanse is for blood flow. The Man Up is for the hormones or the wires. And then the Eden's Greens, that is the food that greens, when you eat vegetables, they feed you. When you eat fruits, they cleanse you. When you eat meat, it plugs you. So fruits cleanse, vegetables feed, meat plugs. Eden's Greens is a combination, a great tasting green drink with organic raw plants, herbs, whole foods, enzymes, phytonutrients, and antioxidants rich in vegetables that the girl and the bull and the horse and the cow eat. It's all raw. Nothing has been cooked or baked or boiled or broiled or steamed or heated in any way. So everything is, when you add water to it, everything we have here is water-based. You put water to it and it just brings the enzymes alive. They haven't been heated in any way, so it's almost like juicing, except we've dried it so that you can juice it on the road or however. Forbidden fruit, the same thing. It's fruits that cleanse your body. It's a whole fruit drink with no fillers, colors, sweeteners, or artificial anything. It's all raw fruit, ground up and dried. And then we have one other thing called Cleanse for Life, which is a colon cleanse that gets rid of parasites, heavy metals, toxins in your body. It's a little more detailed than regular colon cleanse because a lot of colon cleanses don't clean out parasites. You eat meat, you got parasites. Typically 95% of the population are dealing with parasites. Parasites won't kill you, but they do cause a lot of problems. This will kill the eggs and the parasites. And a lot of people like to get on a cleanse before they start a program because it cleans out all the garbage so that the body can do its job. So you can do these things in other ways. This is just something we offer through the Healing Stop. When we were in a truck stop, this was a way truck drivers very inexpensively could get on a program and give their body all the hammer, wood, and nails that the immune system needed to repair fix and maintain total health. So we call it our Total Health Program.